Good morning everyone. I hope you all are fit and happy. So dear students, in this video we will learn about absorption of water and minerals by the root. So let us learn about first of all the absorption of water by osmosis process. You know osmosis, it is the movement of the solvent molecules from the region where it is present in higher concentration towards the region where it is present in lower concentration through semi-permeable membrane. So we will learn here about that how the root hairs they are absorbing water from the soil. The root hairs they contain cell sap with higher concentration of salt as compared to soil water. Therefore, this difference in the concentration set off osmosis and the soil water it is diffused into the root hair. So this type of absorption is referred to as passive absorption. And we are observing here in the picture that the root hairs they have absorbed the water from the soil, and due to absorption of water the cell of the root hair it has become turgid, full of water. Therefore the cell sap becomes dilute as compared to the adjacent cells which are present next to root hair, that is epidermis and cortex. So therefore the water diffuses from the cells of root hair to epidermis, then to the cortical cells, and then to endodermis. Next is the pericycle, after that to the xylem. So this is how a channel is formed for the water absorption from the root hair towards xylem, and thus xylem helps in the transport of water from the root towards the upper aerial parts of the plant. So dear students, you should know that minerals they are absorbed by active transport process. So active transport is the movement of a substance from its lower concentration to higher concentration, that is against concentration gradient. So the minerals they cannot be absorbed by the cells of root by simple diffusion, since the cell sap has higher concentration of minerals as compared to outside water. Therefore absorption of minerals take place by active transport process. So now let us learn about the next topic, that is ascent of sap. So ascent of sap is the upward movement of water from root to the top of plant. It is known as ascent of sap. So it occurs through tertiary elements of xylem. So let us learn here what are the causative forces of ascent of sap. The causative forces which are responsible for upward movement of water are capillary force, root pressure, transpiration pull, and cohesion and adhesion tension. So let us learn about the capillary force. So capillarity is the ability of water to rise in very thin tubes. Capillarity, that is the ability to rise in very thin tubes. Therefore the water molecules they are pulled through xylem vessels and tracheids as a continuous column of water. So what happens here is the cell wall of the mesophyll cell they are acting like a thin capillary network, and due to which the water rises upward in the plant. Let us learn about the next causative force that is responsible for ascent of sap. It is root pressure. So root pressure is actually hydrostatic pressure, and this pressure it develops due to accumulation of minerals in xylem. Therefore the water diffuses into the xylem of the root, increasing the hydrostatic pressure or root pressure. This root pressure it is providing initial push to the water molecules in the xylem. Next we learn about transpiration pull. So before that, you should know what is transpiration. It is a loss of water in the form of water vapor from leaves and green herbaceous stem through stomata. So transpiration, it helps in the upward movement of water and minerals from root to the leaves. So a large amount of water, approximately 99%, it is lost by plants through transpiration process. Therefore, to avoid the loss of water in the plants they are continuously absorbing water from the soil, and therefore the transpiration, it builds up a suction force that is known as transpiration pull in the xylem vessels, which is pulling the water up to the top of a tree. So now next we study about cohesion, adhesion, tension. Cohesion is the attraction force between water molecules, due to which the water molecules, they are continuously raised up to the top of the plant. And adhesion, it is the force of attraction between water molecules and molecules of polar substances like cellulose. So in the xylem vessels, there is a strong attraction between water molecules and cellulose molecules of cell wall. Therefore, cohesion and adhesion forces, they are also responsible for the absorption of water. So dear students, this is all for today. Take care everyone.